yet another video on our channel Euclid Mathematics. We have started lecture series on EMHT CET, JEE Mains plus Advanced and other competitive exam too. As I observe, most of the students they are not capable to pay the fees of bigger classes. So now I decided to start free class for EMHT CET Mathematics, JEE Mathematics and all mathematics related exam. In my live class, I will go through one-on-one doubt solving. I will help the student to clear their doubts and I will teach them a new topic in easy way. And it's my request, those who are listening to me and those who are seeking help related to math and their doubts, where we will go through detailed discussion and understanding of different topics in mathematics, as we will go through proper planning and a proper topic wise understanding of the syllabus. Now, here in my today's video, I will explain to you all one of the example from EMHT CET, which is solely based on binomial distribution or probability distribution. Okay, question it is quite easy. We just need to know variance, standard deviation, only 2 to 3. Easily you will get the answer. Okay, now let's get started our today. So here in my question number 44, question given, if capital X, okay, if a capital X inverse set it is there, capital X which is isomorphic to B of ENP, okay, binomial distribution B of ENP, with a N it is given 10 and P is given 0.4. Then we want the value for E of X square, okay, so E it is given, E it represent as expected value for our X, okay, E of X square we want it here, and options are given. First option 4, second option 2.4, third option 3.6, fourth option 18.4, okay, and so we have to figure it out which one of the option is correct between these 4 options. Okay, so let's get started our today's solution. I will explain to you all easiest way to find out the solution of our example. Here in our solution, so we have given X, and we know that X means a discrete random variable. Okay, P of X is a probability distribution. It is a standard notation that we studied already in our previous lecture. E of X is the expected value and variance of X. For finding the variance of X, we have standard result. Variance of X is a sigma square. Okay, that means sigma square, which can be written as E of X square minus E of X total bracket square. Okay, now always be careful about here. First X is the only square. Okay, first we have X only X square, and in a second bracket we have completely E of X bracket square. Okay, so don't get confused about it here. Okay, so now we have given X is isomorphic to B of ENP and a P of XR. Okay, then we write P of XR as a NCR P raised to R Q raised to N minus R. Okay, and here the value for R is given 0, 1, 2, N, so on, and P plus Q it is also 1. Okay, so this is all required given data in our question. Okay, N it is given 10, P given 0.4. Okay, and we know that P plus Q is a 1. Are we taken already in our previous lecture? I already explained. Okay, R we have to take from 0 to N number of. Okay, and X is isomorphic B of NP, it is given already. Okay, now we know that the mean X bar can be defined as E of X or N multiplied by P, and variance, which is a sigma X, which is the standard result, we can write it as a sigma square root of N P Q. And our claim is that to find out the value for E of X square, that means expected value square. So we want the first of all expected value, then we'll go for finding its square. Okay, yeah, it's quite easy after all that. So for finding the E of X, we know that we have given N, we have given P, and E of X can be represented as a NP. Okay, so N it is 10, P is 0.4. Okay, 10 multiplied by 0.4, it comes 4. Okay, and one more result we know in a probability distribution, when we add two probability we get the answer 1. Okay, so P plus Q, which is a 1. Okay, and we have given the value for P. Okay, we have given the value for P, which is a 0.4, and we want the value for Q. Okay, so for finding the value for Q, so Q is equal to 1 minus P, so we can write it as a P plus Q1. That means Q is equal to 1 minus P, so 1 minus P is a 0.4. So Q automatically will get the 0.6. Okay, it's quite easy to find out the value for PQ. And why we want the PQ? Because sigma can be represented as square root of N PQ. Okay, so find out the value for sigma here. Sigma can be written as square root of N PQ. So N can be written as a 10. So we have given N already 10. P it is a 0.4. q it is a 0.6. Okay, we recently we found the value for q here 0.6. Okay, so sigma can be written as 0.4 multiplied by 0.6 multiplied by 10. Okay, so it can be written as a 2.4. So it is just easy multiplication. You can go for the 0.4 into 10, 4 multiplied by 0.6. So you will get the 2.4. Okay, so this is the value for sigma, which is the square root over 2.4. Now for finding the value for sigma square. Okay, so sigma square, why we want the sigma square? Because we know that sigma square can be written as e of x square minus bracket of e of x square. Okay, and we want the value for e of x square here. We want the value here only. Okay, so that's why we have to find out the value here first and here first and substitute it here. You will get the e of x square. Okay, now we have sigma here as a square root over 2.4. Then sigma square here we want the sigma square. Okay, so sigma square, which is only 2.4, I have written here. So here we all can see sigma is a 2.4. Sigma means square root of 2.4, and then sigma square means the square root square. So it comes 2.4, and e of x square. Okay, e of x square, that we want the value for e of x square here. And now we got the value for e of x is a 4, and e of x square it comes 16. Okay, so we want the value for e of x square. Okay, that means expected value for discrete random variable bracket square. Okay, so e of x square, take that negative term here. Okay, so it gets positive. So 2.4 plus 16, it is 18.4. Okay, so we got the required value for e of x square. It's gonna be a 18.4. Okay, so it's quite easy answer. So this is the required value we want, which is given in our option number D. Okay, it's quite easy answer. Just we have to understand only the few result, which is a sigma square e of x square minus e of x bracket square. Okay, second, for finding the value for sigma, which is the square root of NPQ, and for finding the value for e of x, which is the expected value, we need to know n and p, which is given in already question. Okay, so we use here first, second, and third, three results here, and finally we land on the value for e of x square. Okay, which is 18.4. So it's a very easy question and a very easy answer also. Okay, it's nothing is difficult on our question, and answer it is quite easy to understand. Okay, I hope so you all have understood my today's lecture. So nothing is difficult here. So even after, if you found anything difficult, let me know in the comment section. Okay, I will upload similar video, and if you have doubt, I will come with the separate lecture on it. Okay, so thank you everyone. Thank you for my today's lecture.